Chop suey.
I need to get some more water.
And some chop suey.
Oh, yeah. Backbone went in direction. That's
Get yourself
all
a
I'm
little bit
saying.
more water.
Oh. Yes. I can't believe that actually took me a moment. Meow. 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 Oh. Baby, 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 baby.
Here's a baby. You're a baby.
She's a baby. She's a little baby kitty.
Mm.
Who she is. It's just what she be.
Okay.
Ah, welcome back.
And now for the rest of the story.
Adoptosis.
Adoptosis.
Just Boxer says, so what direction did Backbone go in the last stream? I had to leave during the last hour of it.
Oh boy.
Oh.
How would you describe that?
Cronenbergian.
Cronenbergian's a good way to put it.
Mm.
I could also possibly see it being described as a Thingian.
Carpenter-like.
Yeah, Cronenbergian, Carpentarian, Presbyterian, all kinds of things.
Let's just say it's a disaster. What happened? In a good or bad way, we'll let you figure it out. Nobody will ever understand you. Nothing moves you anymore. All the people you brought you are dead. Every day you die anew. You felt all there is to feel. Base. Okay. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And there we go.
Yeah, we don't exactly know where we are. But, got this thing on our back because
Our backbone, as it were.
Howard was an idiot and touched the thing. He was not supposed to touch the thing, but he did it anyway.
He didn't learn his lesson from Prometheus.
They'll
like
smell
says,
damp ground and sweat. Where am I? The whole purpose of my existence is so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I am here for you. I will always be here for you. Gaze upon myself. Your face looks different. Your body is transforming. You're a being stuck in perpetual becoming. You don't recognize yourself, but that's alright. Try to recognize myself. Not much is left of the person you once were. Some parts are still there, lingering echoes in the caverns deep down that pronounce I am, I am, I am. Nobody can hear you scream. Scream. The air is pierced by silence as you watch your mouth gape open amid a single short breath. Refocus the gaze. Take another look. Let me know what you think. Look at my back. Multiple bulbous tumors are tearing through your shirt, pulsating, hungering for control over your lean, dehydrated flesh vessel.
I love referring to my body as a lean, dehydrated flesh vessel.
Smell the air around me. Every person has a distinct scent. Yours is different now. There is something new commanding you and being in yet unknown directions. Touch the tumors. Wet, malleable, greasy tissue. Your fingers make indentations on its doughy exterior. Something inside of it is pushing back with force. You focus the gaze, taking a look at me, look at my face. Scars of lives lived, paths taken, words pronounced. The newborn flesh is ripping through the seams, discovering the boundaries of what it means to be you. I know who I am. This will not last. Look deep in my eyes. Your dilated pupils reflect dim light coming from the opening in the tint. Your irises are unstable, liquid spheres of muddy color. Touch my face. Your fingers stick to the surface of your cheek, tissue stretching as you rip out a small patch of flesh. It immediately grows back. Refocus the gaze. Stumble away. Goodbye, old friend. I will see you again where the skies reach the horizon. Goodbye. Oh, it's Larry.
Howie, you're finally awake. I'm worried. You went out for 2 days.
What's happening to me, Larry?
You're asking me? What the fuck is that thing on your back?
Where am I?
We're under the bridge now, among friends. No one knows we're here.
How did we get here?
Through the sewers. I found you in the alley near a dead body, but there was no weapon or anything. You were totally out of it.
Did I kill Anatoly?
Is that you, Jonas?
No, it's Ray.
It's
Let's talk
Ray.
about this
Are you
later.
right?
Let's talk about this later, okay? We're going to be alright. Better not to worry. Hey,
It's dead because of me.
Howard, I've known you for 10 years. You're not a murderer.
He was my friend.
I know, but I'm also your friend. It's going to be alright. We will figure this out together.
I don't know what to do.
It's only best if we don't talk about this right now. You're still in shock. I don't want to make it worse. Are you hungry?
What's happening to me?
You've been in and out with a bad fever. What's that thing on your back?
What does it look like to you?
I don't know, like a fucking tumor? Growing from your spine? What the fuck?
How bad is it?
How does it feel? It's pulsating. Dear me.
Doesn't feel like anything.
What the fuck, dude? How did this happen?
I don't want to talk about it, or I was infected by an organism in a secret government lab. I might as well tell him. I was infected by an organism in a secret government lab.
Sure. You must still have a fever. How can I help?
I fucked it. I fucked everything up.
Calm down, Howie. We're together, and we're safe.
Gotta get out of here. Gotta warn her.
Ooh, about what?
This thing, it's not safe.
You're babbling. Take it easy. How about a nap?
Got to tell Renee everything. Larry, please.
You're not going anywhere. The state you're in. Who's Renee?
She's the one I need to protect.
Okay, but maybe not in your current state.
I'm scared, Larry.
Listen, we can figure out what to do later. Sun will go down soon. We better get to a fire started. Can you walk?
Sure.
I'll rustle up the starter fuel. Can you get some firewood? Ask people at the camp where to find it? Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Are there people out there? I'm a freak, Larry.
You're not going to judge. Introduce yourself. Get to know them. This is your new home, after all.
Introduce myself. What if I hurt someone?
You won't. I'm alright, see? I gotta go run some errands away from camp. When we can plod together. Later, I
Plan,
promise.
I think. Got cut off.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. Yeah, there you go. Sure, I'll play it.
Sure. Plan.
We'll figure this out as a team. I'll take care of you, but I need to do a thing first. I'll go find some wood. Make sure it's dry.
Okay. This just seems like a bad idea anyway, but when has that stopped
Yeah.
us so far in this game?
I like how he was just so casual. Like, hey, you got a tumor in your back. Well, get some wood. Why not? We're all Canadian here. That's not going to stop you. Who's that Casey?
The Casey that I know.
Hey, yeah.
Hold on a second. Stoker, are you trying to say something because your ring just keeps lighting up?
Yeah. My ring keeps lighting up?
Yeah, for some reason.
That's weird. I'm not saying anything at all.
Okay.
Maybe it's picking up something in the background.
Yeah, you probably need to increase the strength of your filter.
I'm Howard. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Howard, I'm Casey. I'm sorry, I can't not look at her hat and not think raspberry beret.
Sorry about the look.
It's okay.
Did Larry tell you about me already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry.
Bye.
Sorry. I'm just very tired.
I know the feeling.
What timing, eh?
Yeah.
Dio.
I also
Right,
know
okay.
this Dio. I know a bunch of cameos were put into this game, so
Ah.
these are two of the people that I actually recognize.
Oh, you're the sick guy? Welcome. Name's Dio.
Wait, are you the Dio that messaged Rose?
How do you know about Rose? And don't fucking lie to me. I will know, and I will fuck you up. Hmm.
I knew her mom, Florence. Promised I'd try and find her
How did you meet Florence?
while I was investigating the bite.
Investigated for whom? Speak straight, boy.
For my partner, Renee. She's an investigative journalist.
What were you investigating exactly?
Clarissa Bloodworth and her connection to the apes.
Well, you're a shitty investigator then.
How so?
I'm a scavenger. I got people over the wall. Rose is safe. Clear's the one sponsoring the whole operation. Ooh.
Clarissa is funding you.
We have a deal with her, yeah? She helps get the people out.
So you're getting funding from criminals.
I don't give two shits about where the money comes from, as long as I go outside and help people.
I'm not quite sure what to say.
And don't say anything. I'm not going to discuss my moral compass with you. Get fucked if you don't like it.
Rosa is safe? What does that mean?
She's alive. That's all I can tell you.
What is there over the wall?
That's not something I'll tell anyone. Sorry. Maybe you'll find out for yourself one day.
I'm glad Rose is okay.
Yeah. Every person out of this shithole is a huge achievement.
Do the other folks here know about what you do?
No, it's not often, but sometimes a girl will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask.
That's trusting of them.
The less they know, the better.
You've helped other people escape too.
Not as many as I like. It's a risky process.
How risky?
It takes months of prep. A few people are involved, but they can't have much contact. And if we ever fail...
You're incredible.
It's just something I have to do. Like Superman. Nah.
Still, must be super hard on you.
Huh. You're right. It is. Not sure I would ever acknowledge that. Maybe I didn't even.
That's all I needed to know, thank you.
Yeah, felt good to talk about it, actually.
You know where I can find some firewood.
Keep on heading left. It's not exactly a forest, but you'll find it.
Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye.
South for impossible. I love it.
This branch looks promising.
Yeah, sure, that doesn't hurt.
I was half expecting him to like try and pull it down, and it's like caught on there, and then just an arm comes out and like saws through the branch.
Wait, is he falling asleep? Or not doing? Oh. Death is coming to us all. No reason to be uncool about it.
I'm absolutely not cool about it.
It's not like you have a choice.
Of course I have a choice.
Sure.
Yes?
Interesting. I know you better than anyone, and yet I could tell if you're lying.
All three are the same. You don't know me,
The
nobody does.
illusion of choice.
Never truly know anyone. Most of all yourself. Time to wake up.
I exist again.
The
Yeah,
illusion
that's
of
right.
choice. Yeah, check and see what's on chat today. How's it going, chat?
Yeah, how are you doing, chat?
Darson calls us the wacky Jonas detective adventure. Ah. Pretty acute. B.
Somebody
Hey,
else
hey.
read.
Okay.
Come on, somebody.
All right,
Okay,
I'll
okay.
read.
There we go.
Hey, new guy. Excuse me, but are you okay?
I don't know.
Okay, then. I'm just doing my scales. Can't talk. Toot you later.
Toot toot.
It was
Should have said toodaloo.
Here's Larry.
Got wood.
It's my
Your sense of
personal
humor hasn't
question, Larry.
changed.
What can I say? I'm your rock, steady and dependable.
I never appreciated you enough.
That's nice of you to say, but as much has changed since we shared a bunk bed in the dorm. It's okay.
I know. I wish you could meet Renee, though.
Renee's the most important thing to you, isn't she?
No, you're just as important.
I hope I can believe that
Aw,
soon.
gee.
Oh,
But she's the
gee.
one in danger, and that needs my help.
Doesn't seem like she's trying very hard to find you, though.
Sure, she's got her reasons.
Yeah, like caring more about her comfort than your safety or whereabouts. Ooh, suspicion.
Yeah, I know. Considering what we know about Clarissa now, this is getting weird about what Renee's up to.
Yeah. But that's how they do these things, right? They got his crass suspicion on someone.
Yep.
And yeah,
Fuck, maybe you're right.
yeah. It doesn't happen often, but this time, I think I am.
I can't stay here forever either way.
No? Because it feels like you're always finding an excuse to ditch me. Just like back then, when you wanted to live with a girl and I had to move out.
So what do you propose?
Stay here, with us, you can do some real good here.
And then what? What comes after?
I don't know, Howie. I'm just living one day at a time here. You should try it.
Can you show me how?
Look, let's just get through tonight. Tomorrow we can figure out a plan for whatever you want to do.
Fine.
Okay, fine.
Okay then.
All right. Okay.
Fine.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. Yes. Fine.
Okay.
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 All right.
You again.
Jeez.
Who are you?
I am what I am. You are what you are.
I like a straightforward answer.
I am my past.
And what is it made of?
I have to go with either or, huh?
Regardless, I don't remember, but then yeah.
Anguish and confusion.
Really? All of it?
Not all of it, but most of it.
Soon it won't matter. Change sweeps you away when you least expect it. And then you've changed. But you've changed nothing.
I exist again.
Yeah, I'm still gonna stick with the whispers. Oh, wake Larry up. Oh, wait. Oh, that's cute. What time is it?
I don't know. It's nice not knowing.
Party time. Sleeping is nice too.
In case you hadn't noticed, I've got stuff to do.
Sure. Let's talk. What happened to you and what's our plan?
You want to know everything?
Yeah, share it away, dude.
Sure nobody followed us here.
Barely. I dragged you through the damn sewers, Howard. Go on.
Renee and I discovered illegal research at Science City. Something infected me there.
Whoa. I mean, I don't even know where to start with this.
Me neither.
Fuck. You know, I always got your back, but I'm under my death here. How can I help? Ooh. Meds, Renee, or...
Well, this isn't gonna help, and this isn't gonna help, and Larry doesn't want to do this one, so...
They're not giving you the easy choice, though, Rick. Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure that Renee is the good guy here, but anyway. Can you track Renee Wilson down?
Hello, Jonas.
It's
We're
Jonas.
We're voicing Larry right now. You want to take over?
Hold on, let me get.
Yeah,
That's a yes.
So
Yeah.
we woke up at the hobo camp under the bridge. And we've been wandering around the hobo camp with the thing on our back. And you're all caught up. Larry's here.
All right. He was the bum, right?
Yeah.
I can ask around my usual contacts. A few of us keep our ears to the ground and trade rumors. But do you have any leads for me?
I think you had a lighter voice for him.
That was not right, wrong one.
Yeah.
But do you have any leads for me?
I don't know. I'm okay with either voice.
Oh, we need Larry, the light guy. That's good.
There's a bolt hole near Alberni Street. Alright, it's a hunch, but check the burning park. There's a bolt hole near Alberni Street. I don't know the exact address.
It's a start. I'll be careful and ask anymore. That's my more Snoopy friends to keep their eyes peeled.
Are they reliable? What are our chances here?
I can ask around, but I can't promise anything. What's she look like anyway?
She's a young fox. Clever, cynical eyes, good posture.
Okay,
Good posture.
I'll see what I can do. You might owe some slightly unusual people a big favor, though.
What else is new?
Can you get me some meds to treat my condition?
I don't know, man. I have a few sources, but do you even know what's wrong with you?
There's no telling what I've got can even be cured.
Sorry. Maybe ask Roger. He's a doctor.
Yeah,
Need to
you
find a
know,
way to let
Dr.
people know
Roger.
what's happened to me.
And then what? Even if they believe you?
It's up to them. I've done my part.
If you say so.
Yeah, I'll probably die, you know. given how big this thing is on my back, but ready to make a decision.
What'll it be? I can only do one thing today, but we might try again tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Renee is the only thing that seems like it would actually have a substantial impact on what's going to happen. So
Yes.
try to
And
find
we don't
Renee.
know. That's right.
Janice.
Oh, sorry. I'll ask the usual suspects, but I really can't promise anything.
You're a true friend, Larry.
I'm glad to be. Wish me luck. In the meantime, get to know folks. Maybe help prepare the group dinner tonight.
Sure, I'm invited.
Of course. You're one of us now. You should help them out while I'm gone.
All right. See you later, Larry.
At first, I had him like, of course, you're the main course.
Oh,
Roger.
hello, young fellow. I'm Roger Batty. Pleasure to meet you.
Hey,
I
I'm
think it
Howard.
was. Forgive me being blunt, but I'm a doctor. What's the nature of your affliction? Never seen anything like it. Ha ha. Can I see?
Fucked if I know.
How troubling for you. Doesn't look too good. I'm sorry. Cough, cough.
How troubling for you.
You don't sound too good yourself.
Yes, I'm rather afraid I've come down with a respiratory condition.
Respiratory.
Yeah.
Is it serious?
No, nothing a few botanicals and some breast bone fix.
Can I help?
That'd be very kind of you. I got my hands full with everyone else's requests.
I'm yours to command.
I think a cup of tea would do me good, but I need some herbs. You can find them in a foresty area nearby and on the farm. Joshua was just about to go. You can keep him company.
Joshua, shall we go on an adventure?
It was Joshua.
Yeah, which one
I
of
don't
us
know.
is Joshua?
Who wants to be Joshua? We keep introducing new characters every scene. Not everybody already has somebody assigned.
Yes, I'm running out. My list is too big.
Dude, I'm not
Alright,
fucking
fine.
12.
Oh,
That was
go
nice.
ahead, Jonas.
Dude, I'm not fucking 12.
I don't mind doing it myself.
Come on, Joshua. You'll do you both good.
What exactly do we need?
Alan Dua, Thyme, and Sage.
Okay, we're going then.
Time.
I thought Roger was the other
Stage
like,
time and
guy from the lab.
calendula.
I've had a little trouble keeping track of everyone, admittedly.
This
Yeah.
dock over here.
I was the geezer last time.
Had that guess.
Geezer regards you somewhat warily. Regard the geezer patiently. Geezer ruffles its tail feathers and looks more obliquely at you. I am friend. Geezer husks gently in acknowledgement and settles calmly onto its haunches and makes what can only be described as a raspy purring sound. Just chilling with a geezer, running from my problems. Geezer looks in your eyes and honks loudly. He likes spending time with you too. Sit with a geezer and notice the world together. Okay.
This is
Why don't we do a
magical.
cutscene?
We had a magical moment just now.
With an old geezer.
Come on, man, let's go. About time.
So, what the fuck is that thing on your back?
Alien.
You gonna die?
Someday.
That's kind of a personal question.
Sorry, I just wondered.
It's good to not shy away from these things.
Okay.
You seem like a good person.
I don't know, maybe. I'm just gonna chill here. Don't tell Dad I'm smoking.
You happy here?
It's a bit lonely, but it's the best place for me.
How are you guys here in the first place?
There's trouble in the city for us.
Here's pretty good, though, huh?
Yeah. Sometimes I wander into the city, and it just seems so crowded. Everyone looks angry.
Where'd you grow up?
I was too young to remember. Dad doesn't like to talk about it.
Your dad doesn't know you smoke?
I don't think so. He wouldn't like it.
Get on with the old fella?
I mean, sure. It's not like we do loads together. He was always helping others. We're kind of separate people.
I could have done with a dad like that.
What was yours like?
Mom told me he hit her once while she was carrying me.
That's not cool.
Mom tried to make up for it, but still.
Sucks, dude. Sorry.
Laters. Rustle the grass transports your thoughts to the boughs, and your feet begin to take root in the soft loam. I've been in the city too long. Small forest welcomes you, dappled sunlight warming your blood through the most agreeable temperature. I could just feel like this forever. Hear the grasshoppers rubbing their legs. A nearby bird chirps a lullaby.
Become one with the forest.
Become one with the forest.
Is it just me, or there's supposed to be cutscenes when you're doing this?
I don't know.
It blinks pretty quick when you choose those. Anyway. Oh, hey, Howard. How are you?
I woke up this morning.
Ah, I love that. It's true and kind of beautiful.
What do you make of this place?
Good people, secluded spot. I don't spend loads of time here, but yeah, it works.
And the rest of your time?
None of your business. I just like to stay on my toes.
Everyone here is safe and cool then?
Haha, no. They all have their quirks, but they're harmless. Ryan can be a bit bigoted, but he's working on it.
No one's perfect, but we can get better.
My sentiments exactly. Forward momentum is all that counts.
Looking for some sage. Growing any?
Sure, it's basically a perennial over here. What you got in mind?
Helping Roger with his cough, keeping myself busy.
Ah, his tea, sure.
Seems skeptical.
Am I that transparent?
Oh, that's a gossip.
It just seems odd to me. The guy's a doctor. I never known one who believed in holistic medicine.
Real medicine is expensive.
Sure, but he has his son to think of. He should be doing whatever it takes to stay healthy.
Has his condition been getting worse?
I don't know, and he doesn't like to talk about it. That's another explanation, of course. Ah,
He's faking it?
it's possible. Not sure why, but people are strange. Or maybe it's psychosomatic?
Could be. We've all been there.
Yeah, I'm not judging. Just keeping an eye on him, it's all. Ever honesty, but I will settle for harmless.
Gotcha. I'll take the sage anyway.
Here, I'll cut you a few stems.
Appreciate it.
No problem, bro.
Need any help gardening?
Of course, let's get dirty.
Okay, where do I start?
Yeah, that's what I mean right there. There's a cutscene for that. And that.
It just doesn't seem like work that we should be doing in our condition.
Nope.
Yeah. I was half expecting him to be like, oh yeah, his tea in big quotation marks, and with the suspicion being that it was actually just his way of getting opiates or something.
And Miller time.
Hey, what are you still thinking?
I'm working on it.
Well,
I have unfinished business.
most of us do. Sometimes it's best to just let that old life go.
Not sure I can do that.
Anyway, cheer up. Everyone needs some help sometimes.
So, you up to much today?
Not really. I get tired easy.
That makes you tired.
Called chronic fatigue syndrome. Imagine just never knowing when you'll need an emergency nap.
That must be difficult. I'm sorry.
It's not ideal. Sometimes I have good days. But hey, my mind is always active.
How'd you end up here?
Fatigue got me fired. Couldn't pay rent. Then one day, B tripped over me. And boop.
What was your work?
I was a carpenter's apprentice. It was nice working with my hands. Now, I just make the occasional spoon.
That'll be convince you to come here?
She makes little sightseeing trips sometimes. Keeps her eyes out. Guess I caught her fancy.
And if she hadn't found you?
Died freezing in a gutter? Nah, I'm lucky.
How do you keep your mind busy?
I love riddles. I think about life. I notice things.
I notice things too.
Got some company?
If you're not too busy, sure. Come notice things with me. Tell me what's on your mind. Or don't.
Well, those are both two fine options.
Yeah, I think I need that.
Really? Yeah.
Sure, it'll be nice.
Make a cup of tea. Joshua didn't come back with you? Cough, cough.
He's still hanging out in the woods.
Oh yeah? Doing what?
Looking at birds and trees.
Ah, he's good. Despite he's dead.
You don't seem so bad as dads go.
I like to think so too. What could you possibly base that assumption on?
It wouldn't be hard to run away, and he stayed with you.
You're somewhat damning me with faint praise there, but perhaps you're right.
Clear, you've not seen what fathers are capable of.
Oh, I'm sorry you had a tough upbringing, and thank you.
Yeah, tea time.
Ah, excellent. Thank you.
Hope it helps.
Thank you, Howard, and for spending time with Josh.
Glad to be of help. Get well soon.
Ah, and a cutscene. Hey, Howard, ready for dinner?
Everything okay? You look worried.
No, gosh, I'm fine. Let's just sit by the fire and enjoy our family dinner.
Wait, where's Larry?
I'm not sure. He might turn up later.
Does he often miss dinner?
I'm afraid it's not unheard of. He has a history of substance abuse.
Exactly, a history. It's in the past.
I'm rather afraid it's a present issue.
How often does this happen?
Periodically. I don't know, once a month? Not many folks may have guessed it, but as a doctor, I can't help but notice some of the symptoms. Ooh.
I can't hear about this right now. Let's have this damn dinner.
Odie.
See, Larry's here.
Ah. Yay, Larry.
There we
Ooh. This instrument. This is definitely Canadian.
This reminds me of Night in the Woods for some reason.
There's someone
Can't
in the
imagine.
family there's someone in our family that plays this, and I recognize it right out the
This
bat.
reminds me of Kentucky Route Zero, but a lot of Night in the Woods was based on Kentucky Route Zero, so there's that.
True.
It's not a guitar, but I keep forgetting the instrument name. But yes, I recognize the instrument right away.
It's like this is completely veered out of the noir genre for the most part. I mean, this is like I'm not sure what this is. Like, you know, it was going into like Cronenberg body horror sci-fi, and now it's sort of like, okay, we're just hanging out at a campfire and having like this melancholy.
The way it is right now, he's just trying to figure everything out. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I almost want to say it's like gone YA. Like,
YA.
like
A little too gruesome for YA. If it's YA, then the
I don't know
disfiguring affliction would somehow be sexy.
You don't think this is sexy?
Instead of having a big pulsating thing on his back, he'd be sparkly. This is... It's odd, but I like it.
Yeah, well, you know what? Your face is odd, but I like it.
It's rude. The thing in your back is odd.
Jonas, how could you? I'm very sensitive about that growth on my back.
What did I miss? Did it do anything while, did it talk or anything?
Yeah, he's Venom now.
Okay, thank you.
I mean,
Oh, he
it did
didn't-
talk to him, sort of, but...
Yeah, it was Stone.
Okay,
At least he didn't jump into a fish tub yet.
this is going on a while. I mean, it's lovely music, but
I'm wondering if you can move, actually.
I doubt it.
This brings back memories of sitting around the campfire when I had a possibly cancerous monster growing out of the back of my back.
The back,
So-
as opposed to the front of your back.
And all the raccoons.
It's weird because this is literally one of my favorite things in video games is when they do like a break and they do a kind of like diegetic music thing.
Mm-hmm.
But all the other examples I can think of are after the finishing of a large arc. This one doesn't feel as earned.
What if this was the end of the game?
What if it
Yeah, I
is
was
the
kind
end
of
of the
feel-
game?
I was expecting this to not very long into it have kind of the transition like right after he was attacked where it was in the rain and everything was going crazy.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Is that?
Clarissa's goons.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh, that was
sucks.
rude of them. Where have you been?
Show us yourself.
Okay,
What
okay.
have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become?
I'm a person. I am what others see in me.
That is just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you you?
To reach out, to demand them to examine me, to look through their eyes at my own humanity.
Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in unison, rhythmically becoming, pulsating.
I am, I am, I am.
We are. We are. We are.
We.
Wait, wait.
We.
Oh,
New objective: survive.
Ah,
Thank you.
that's very open-ended right there. I appreciate it.
That was.
But still kind of important.
You can see why. Like again. I think of Night of the Woods.
At least it's not a bucket. This is where I woke up, unfortunately. Okay, I can't see any way to get it open.
Oh, loud
Hey,
footsteps.
Where am I? What's this fucking container?
Seems to be taking over more of his arm.
Locked door. Can't see anything through the keyhole.
Oh,
Ah.
Hmm.
you're awake.
Your turn to make the tea.
This technology here, no kettle. My apologies.
Why did you hunt me down?
Well, you didn't leave me much choice, I'm afraid.
What's this thing inside of me?
It's a symbolic organism that splices its own genetic code with the host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. Hmm.
Your hands aren't safe. They're dripping with the blood of innocence.
No one I've dealt with has been truly innocent. But yes, I've had to take some extreme measures. In my family, it's expected.
Could have broken the cycle.
Darling, things don't change by breaking them. You have to steer them in other directions.
Like how you steered those young girls over the wall.
I took care of them. I helped them start a new life.
Could have told me.
Yes, I'm sure you would have been very satisfied with my explanation. Anyway, my only concern right now is the artifact inside of you. You want to unlock the secret to eternal life.
You have the power to change people's bodies.
What I want is to prove that what you're born as doesn't matter, that bodies can change, and it's actions that earn power.
Have to stop sacrificing people for it.
The artifact changes everything, Howard. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me, I'm not like the apes. Something tells me that the apes are going to be another evil for her.
You don't have to do it alone. Let me help.
I had better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way.
Clarissa, wait. Yeah, I hear someone just outside. Doesn't smell like Clarissa.
Oh.
Somebody be Belle.
It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Are you a doctor?
To put it simply, no. I'm a scientist.
At least tell me why I'm here.
So we can run some tests on you. That's all I know.
Or Clarissa. You do everything for her benefit.
I know she doesn't always play by the rules, but I'm here of my own free will. And I'm sorry that you aren't.
Why do you care?
I'm guessing you had no idea what the artifact was. You're just unlucky. None of this is personal.
Do you think I'll survive the test?
I'd best get back to my preparations. ...
So, no then. Okay. Now what? Small table. It's empty shelf or a small table. Not exactly useful. Could just give up and wait. No, not yet. That smell. Shit, I think it's coming from the vents.
Darcy says, gotta admit, coming right into the stream blade is I'm quite lost regarding Backbone. Yes.
Listen, this is a very simple story, okay? It's just a matter of Black Sad meets Alien, meets The Thing, meets Night in the Woods, meets,
Let's drop
Jonas.
this. It's mine now.
Oh, you're awake already. Seems like the anesthetic is not very effective on you. I'll use more next time.
Why?
What's that you're saying?
Are you done?
Oh no, not yet. We need to start another test. I'm really sorry.
This will change you too.
I get the feeling it's gonna. Yeah, this has become a Solid Snake torture chamber stuff. Woo!
God.
Oh.
A little bit of a Bond vibe here.
Keeps feeling like it's skipping over some cutscene somewhere, but
Note: subject dislikes the poking. Very interesting.
Yes, exactly. Dislikes the poking. Who wouldn't?
All hail the king of pokes, the Poke King.
Now we learned in future society you got a poke machine.
The transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty. The true state of all things.
things that were done to us.
We burst into this new identity, and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together. That gave us a definition.
We are together. We are all becoming.
There is no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time. Waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none.
We demand a purpose.
We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish.
There are answers somewhere.
Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything.
We become. Inspect yourself. This bandage is really pinching. Back bandage. The front bandage is speckled with dried blood, some of it unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin beneath painfully.
Yeah, remove it. What could be
Yeah,
worse
remove
than happened?
bandage. That feels better. What are they doing to me while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping to find?
Carefully expect chest.
Now that the bandage is off, nothing really hurts. That's weird. I feel like at least something should hurt. Sniff the bandage. It smells of antiseptic with undertones of earthiness, not the iron tang of blood, something more mellow. This is what's become of my scent. Carefully inspect chest. I'm not bleeding. Looks like I'm fine underneath. Wondered why she bothered putting it on me. Little tumors on your back. I don't know if I can bear to touch it with my hands. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. Come on, touch it! Touch it!
Touch it!
Touch it.
Poke it, poke it, poke it, poke it!
The overwhelming feeling is of something warm and living. There are hard ridges and softer pulsating plateaus.
He's like, nah, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I
the
put
bandage in
bandage
my
in
pocket.
pocket and leave. Huh. Means scrolling all the way this direction. Look. Beyond Walls by He's a Shaffitz. Thanks, Bell.
Wait a minute, didn't we see that one earlier?
Read back the book blurb. What are walls? The ones that surround us physically and emotionally, and how do we break free? Physicist and award-winning writer Chaffetz makes a blisteringly innovative investigation into the true nature of happiness. His handwritten note on the first page. To Belle, I hope this little book helps light a spark when you're in the deepest dark. CB. Ah, page fell out. Just came unglued. That's a problem with mass-market paperbacks. I'll hang on to it just in case. Not the kind of escapism I had in mind, but it's better than nothing.
I was really hoping for a Star Trek.
Your footsteps. Pacing. Joker.
Oh, sorry, that's me. Good morning. How are you feeling?
Can't believe this is happening.
I know it's surreal. I wish the artifact came to us another way.
I didn't mean to be the delivery boy.
The way it fuses with the host so rapidly is remarkable. How did you become in possession of it, anyway?
It's Troy, not Kelly.
It got into me. I don't know how.
You mean it acted under its own volition in order to fuse with a favorable host? Fascinating!
Could you not be quite so excited by it, please?
That's fair. Anyway, I'll open a window so you can have some fresh air at least.
Fresh air. That's really gonna help.
It's the thought that counts.
Oh,
What geezer
it's
doing
your
here?
friend the goose.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You got something for me? No. It's Renee.
Oh, it's...
If this reaches you, I am where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo, told him to check the unusual places.
Bing.
I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Hope we can have tea together again soon. Arr.
Can you take her back my reply? I have a blank page.
Ooh. Share the news or just say, I love you, baby.
I don't have long left. Found Eddie and an unknown organism.
At least I ruined her plan.
It's too dangerous. Be safe. That's all I've got space for. Thanks, friend. Fly safe. You too.
Oh god, I want to see there's so many this game has, I hope it's open-ended. It's gotta be.
I don't know about open-ended, but it's got an open back.
Soup. I hate soup. Piece of bread and some butter and packets too.
I
It'll
hate
keep me
butter
alive,
and bread and
but it might
packets.
destroy my will to live. Thick, bland, and somehow grainy. Pack of the butter.
Pocket the butter.
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna need a pocket full of butter, dude.
Eh,
I mean, when you're low on energy, you just grab the butter and just cram it in your mouth.
I think.
Yeah,
it's
don't
sick.
you?
Look, Jonas, when you got nothing else to fight with, just stuff butter in their face.
I was gonna say, yeah, when you need to distract your opponent, you just reach into your pocket and grab your pocket butter.
Anyway,
Pocket
Stoker.
sand.
Yes.
Your name is Belle.
Yes. How did you know? Well, I
That's
read it
what
on the
giving you
game
my
menu.
powers. Found an inscription in the book.
Can you believe it?
Ah, I'd forgotten it was there. But yes, it's no real secret.
At least I believe she would.
Bloodworth gave it to you.
And now I'm giving it to you. Maybe you'd have preferred a radio or something, but not much signal here.
Hand me down from Clarissa. I'm touched.
I know it's not much, but maybe you'll find something in the book you can use.
Please tell me about who you really are.
I suppose I owe you that much. Where to start? I'm a scientist, but there aren't many scientists like me.
Because of your kind.
Exactly. But Clarissa doesn't care what society says my kind are fit for.
So Clarissa lets you do what you love.
Exactly. I get to live out my calling, and maybe, eventually, prove my kind is capable of just as much as the others.
So it's all worth it.
Yes, it is. The chance to practice my craft to illuminate the darkness, it's what I've always wanted, and for others like me to get the chance, one day.
Clarissa kills people and sells their flesh to the apes.
What are you talking about? Why would she do that?
You're a scientist, you can work it out.
Even if it's that true, and it's that simple, I'm sure she has a good reason for it.
Can you hear yourself right now?
Yes, but I remember what my life was like before her. I felt like I was a slave to society.
And as we all know, a man chooses,
A slave obeys.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit damn. Oh, shitting damn bullfuck.
Yes.
Shibbity sandals cano buck.
You traded the lives of innocents for your happiness.
No, I'm working to improve the lives of the real innocents.
I need to rest.
As you wish.
Thank you. Like, just because I have a horrible mass growing out of my back doesn't mean I can't be polite. Need to resolve this. Fuck.
Welcome to the vet, Howard. Oh,
That's not
Ow.
good.
Ow.
Did she just shank him?
he pretty looks like it.
Looks like
He
a sort of
injected
biopsy,
him or took a
biopsy
sample.
needle, I think.
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, there you go, blood sample.
It happens.
Now here comes this. Like, she's gonna take the blood and poke it with a something hot. It's gonna jump out.
Yes, Miss Bloodworth. The artifact is responding to... Of course I'll be very careful.
Voices.
It was all for nothing.
I think it's all nothing.
The act of existing is enough.
There is only change.
We want to change. Let us change.
What are we becoming?
Need to change.
One with the past incarnations of self. One with the visions of the future never lived. One with the myriad of identities we've chosen, and those that were chosen for us.
We are one. Need to get out today. I refuse to die here. Barely toilet with a sink on top of it. Maybe this will help. How much should I do with it? I don't know. There's an option. I'm assuming it's useful in some way.
It's an adventure game. There's an option to use item on thing. You use item on thing.
Yes. And stuff with blood. My blood. Come on, I know you're there. Joker.
Howard, how are you feeling?
Shifting.
I can only imagine. In any case, please get ready for the next round of test. We'll start soon on the next round of test. Singular individual test.
I mean,
Next round.
this is the sensible answer, but this one is the one that's where it's starting to sound creepy. So I kind of
Yes.
want to do this one.
Yes, do it.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
We don't blame
Yeah,
you for
do the-
this.
Thank you, Howard. I wasn't asking for forgiveness, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't relieved to hear that.
We are ready. Yum. Look like a small chunk of overcooked fish with undercooked rice. Under the food. Things go in us. Are we what we contain? At least it's not soup. Look at it in disgust. Meal looks upsetting. Somehow I'm not hungry. Close your eyes and put some in your mouth. Fish feels like wet toilet paper, and the rice is kind of crunchy. Try to focus on absorbing the nutrients and forgetting the taste.
Ooh.
Investigate mouth. Oh, there's a serious fish bone here. That could have killed me. Keep it. Why am I like this? Whatever happens,
So
I
you're
need to make sure the gas doesn't knock me out.
So you're telling us forcing him to do something he doesn't like actually made it work out?
So, can we put the wet bandage over your mouth when the gas comes through
This will
next
start
time?
leaking any moment.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you
Tie
did.
the wet bandage over my mouth like a mask. Tied around my mouth, it should be effective blocking gas particles and buy me some time.
Good call.
Don't feel bad, I sure hope this works.
Yeah, it's not
Lie
an
down.
option.
Fast. Pretend to be unconscious.
Yeah.
Feign unconsciousness. Bell. Stoker.
Yes, I'm coming. Mr. Lotor,
Bell. Stop.
how are you conscious? Did the artifact somehow...
We are becoming.
I know you must hate me, but please don't hurt me. I can...
We are past hating.
You don't have much time left. I think you should know that.
The longest walk is upon us.
Okay. You'll need these keys to get out of here.
We want to see the test results.
It won't help. It's mostly raw data, and they need analyzing, comparing...
We need to see them.
The files are on the computer over there. Howard, I'm so sorry.
Goodbye.
I like how she just completely gives up as soon as you show the slightest amount of, like, having tricked her or whatever.
I don't understand any of this shit.
He picked
Could
up a
smash
weapon
up
earlier.
this all up, but I'm so tired.
I'm guessing you used it on her. She just ran off screaming, I guess?
I mean, she's a scientist, not a fighter.
Yeah.
There she is.
Oh.
Beloise Carson, Test Day 1. First suite of tests aim to work towards an understanding of patient's psychological state through pain threshold and response. Initial tests conclude patient has a far higher broad pain tolerance than the average subjects, along with a massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. This set of tests is aimed to establish basic framework for understanding the artifact's effect on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion is that, in this subject at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous systems. Aims of the third test suite will be able to isolate RNA and DNA functions in relationship. If the patient does not survive, we will perform autopsy and attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. Are you me, are we us? Are you, am I, who am I am.
Okay.
That seems like a reasonable thing for a scientist to write.
Yep.
Nothing weird here. Nothing to see.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Hold on a second.
Some tells me that was actually literally a test result.
Look into extant data on psychological trauma, linked to neuropathy, correlation, thesis, psychosomatic impact on artifact. Also study effect of immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extra-wall environment compared to intra-wall. Study has immunosuppressant effect. Why? Tests continue. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are, we are, we are. I don't think I'm reading all of this.
That's right.
It was bizarre seeing the growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today's test proved that his pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing on him for days, and he still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect it's had on him from the start, and sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him and how much is the artifact. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists, and turns, even whispers to himself in his sleep. I guess if he is sleeping at all, like he's having an imaginary argument with himself. He might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. We're wasting time here. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go, we must become, we must be. Yes, we are. His name is Howard. I don't know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. Must go. We are. Must be.
Ooh. Is he infectious?
We'll see.
No, I think it's blocking out what's actually on the screen, and the artifact is being like, "Come on, let's get out of here."
Epilogue.
Epilogue. Wait, what happened in chapter 4?
That was chapter
Are we
4.
in 3?
That was chapter 4.
What the?
Okay.
Minister.
Who's the minister?
Hello, Carissa.
Minister. Which one do you choose?
Yeah, number 1.
Minister, I trust you're well.
I'm fine, Bloodworth. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track?
Well, it makes
What made you think it's not? Actually, I better let you read this, right?
Yeah. I guess
I haven't heard
from now.
I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind?
Have I ever given you a reason to doubt me before, Minister?
Not once. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off?
Did they steal anything important?
Just some papers, some pertaining to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such a thing?
No, but if I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
Alright, I believe you, for now.
Minister, we are partners. I don't understand where this is coming from.
If you hear something on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both.
Of course. I will take care of myself. Hope you will do the same.
Goodbye, Clarissa.
Have a wonderful evening, Minister.
Oh, wow. Now you're playing Clarissa? Wow.
That's weird.
I never expected this.
It happens.
I mean, Howard's not long for this world, so we might as well switch
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah, I guess he's
Well,
Oh.
Renee's here.
I won't be intimidated, you know.
I'm not trying to intimidate you.
So being someone at gunpoint is your idea of friendly?
You should be honored it was Suze I sent.
Yeah, well, her manners could use some work.
Suze, thank you. You can go.
Now, something tells me we're going to play Renee later.
I don't
We're
think
in the
this game
epilogue
got
right
that
now.
much life.
Yeah,
I was about to say, this game doesn't have that much time left.
How did you find me?
man.
Some junkie let slip your name to one of my dealers.
Bloodworth, you need to tell me what you know about Howard. Now.
He's infected with a DNA splicing organism.
What organism? What do you mean?
It rapidly rewrites and mutates DNA.
What? When did it come? Where did it come from?
All that matters is that the apes no longer have it.
Fuck. Clarissa, please, just tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him?
He escaped.
We didn't follow him. He's alive? Where?
He's lost beyond the wall. I promise we're looking for him.
Is this why you brought me here? Ooh.
A mind like yours can surely hazard a guess.
You want to find out what I know and tidy up your loose ends?
Wrong. I want us to work together.
Oh ho ho, Miss Bond. I knew you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent?
You don't know the whole story.
I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator will be.
These were not great people. Rapists, abusers, wife-beaters.
Even scum doesn't deserve to be eaten.
Maybe, but it helped me get control of the apes.
You are a murderer.
I might be, but it's over now.
Do you want me to pat you on the shoulder?
You're smart, careful, and your ambition is limitless, like mine.
Stop with this. Tell me what you want from me.
I want to bring down the apes and their wall.
Excuse me?
And I need someone to stir up a revolution. You.
I'm gonna be eaten by a purple cat, you know? Are you out of your fucking mind?
You and I might be the only sane people in this city.
You mean to literally bring down the wall?
When you see what's possible beyond it, you'll know.
The wall is there for a reason. There is nothing but death beyond it.
The apes are exploring out there. It's safe.
What? What are you saying?
People can live out there by their own rules.
And you notice how?
The technology that infected Loader was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there if you'd like.
I don't understand. You were working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power?
I read your book.
Ooh.
You know the answer. They won't be around. That's enough.
I can't really argue with that.
Revolution will happen slowly, inevitably, like a tide.
The military, the police, they're loyal to the apes. They'll squash him before it builds any momentum. People will die violently.
They're loyal to power. We'll show them who really has it.
It's a lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this?
Not real power. How about the real thing? Freedom.
I'll just be helping install you as dictator. Dictators are loathsome. I will have you. Ooh.
That's the last
Is this
thing.
getting shippy?
Yes. And what's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you. And do you expect me to forgive you?
You get to change the world.
Maybe for the worse. Or maybe it changes to me no longer being in it. Have you considered you may be delusional?
Things are getting worse, quicker than you know.
Well, Bloodworth, this has been delightful. Can I go now, or was there something else?
Sure you don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think.
Oh, I'm going to have plenty at home. What happens if I miss the deadline?
Then I will leave you alone. I trust you to make the right choice.
Bloodworth, I still think you're a conniving piece of
Conniving.
shit. Oh, conniving. Piece of shit. But I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another.
That's all I ask. Good luck, Renee.
Planting the seeds of corruption into your fellow ladies, eh? Boss.
Boss. Okay. Okay. Renee, at last. It's been easier to get a table for two at Darsha than to get a hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for.
How are we gonna do this?
Let's remember that I do fund your lifestyle. Speaking of which, how's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along? I mean, you're Renee, GC.
That chapter is the only reason you care about this book.
Is it so wrong that I have a vested interest in allowing you the freedom, that no one else would give you, I might add, to explore your literary interests?
Well, time to explore your own literary interests.
I'm not sure I understand whether you're making a joke or suffering from one of your episodes. I must say I'm in no mood for games today.
Oh, you never let this book tell the real truth.
There's no such thing as the truth, you petulant bitch. I
Ooh.
paid you for a book, and I'll damn well get one. Do you really think you can survive without me?
Money's not the issue here. I need freedom.
Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book, and now you have the chance for greatness. You'll never have someone like me on your side again.
I didn't realize your ego was quite so fragile.
I thought you were a fool, but clearly you're just suicidal. Very well. See how you like me as an enemy rather than your patron.
Great. This is good material for my next book.
Next book? Don't delude yourself. You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works.
We'll soon see. Huh.
Now I'm the main character.
Yes. A beautiful day outside.
I
A
figured
beautiful day outside.
the characters actually have walking animations. I figured were going to be playable at some point.
No time to relax. Howard's letter to me. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know? Think about the note. His message was so morose. Were you suffering, Howard? Where are you? So sorry.
I don't know,
You
he
didn't
seemed like
deserve
he was
this,
having a
my
good time to me.
Is it all my fault?
Yep.
What would you think about Bloodworth's offer, Howard? I really wish I could ask you. Oh, Renee, you're getting evil. Clarissa said people could live over the wall. Who knows? Maybe there are others there, and Howard will find them. At least he knew I was looking for him. Fuck, Howard. Why didn't you come back to me yet? I convinced him to go to Science City, made him feel like it was our last chance. It's my fault, so I have to make him proud. Yes, ship it. Either way, I'll finish what I started. It's what we're all here for. A cup of tea will make me feel better before the call. Black tea.
Green tea.
The
Any
same
kind of tea.
one he made for me. We shared
I
only a
made
couple
black
of
tea for him.
Yeah, but then he's like, "Oh, I gotta think of black tea." Yet everything reminds me of him.
Why do I miss it?
Why do I miss him? We have a real connection. It's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever. But he gave me hope. That things could be different. That there is a future. I will hold on to it. It's time. Man, I did not expect this from the game. Wow.
This whole thing took like 8 left turns.
Take
Although-
too many left turns, you end up going straight in the circle.
Although to be fair, when the title shows Howard, Renee, and Clarissa,
Mhm.
come on, Renee, you can do this. You owe to him.
Call Howard.
It was pretty much, yeah. Beep beep. What am I going to tell her? Or is this
Your son is a mutant now, sorry.
this is a bad idea? Fuck. Come on.
Hello? Who is this?
Helen
Oh,
Mulder? My name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son.
Howie? How's my Howie?
I need to get a
Oh,
blood
dear
sucking
God.
alien.
Oh dear God.
Ah, there we go.
Ah,
We are here.
we are all who dare to ask.
What's the use in questions when the answer is all the same? The end is built into the beginning. We came into existence and then we came out of it.
We were a collection of dreams and mistakes.
Scrapbook of a person. Tapestry of scars and eyes wide open. What became of it? What happens to us all?
We survived. We kept on.
Separate ourselves into atoms and pull by the threads of origin. Follow their path from the moment of conception and up until the nowness. What do we see?
Flesh that speaks again. We are.
Reconciliation of past forms and lives is not yet lived. Things that happen, things that are bound to happen. A humming harmony of a being perpetually becoming.
Becoming harmony. We are.
We are afraid.
When the landscape of the past and future and its dizzying complexity is laid out in front of us, what would our choice be?
There is no choice.
The choice is made.
We become.
We choose. We preserve.
And we persevere.
We change.
We can't escape the pain.
Let the pain become us.
Revel in its beauty.
We revel.
We change, but we change nothing.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Is he alive? Holy shit.
He hasn't died yet. I mean,
If you
I
can
thought that
call
was-
this living.
I thought that was it for him.
I hope we get kind of like a District 9 ending where we just see him, he's just an ape now or something.
No. Oh, say that's another artifact.
Harvest. Soul.
Yeah, never mind.
there is a windmill in the background.
Yes, there is.
Windmill, something.
That's how I know there's mountains back there too. And...
Nope, that's a
Not
rock
mountains,
city.
that's a city.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until now.
Oh my god, it's Blade Runner.
Yep, I was right. This is post-apocalyptic.
This is post-Pokemon apocalyptic.
So wait, Vancouver's been destroyed? Where have I been living?
No,
Is this all a
Vancouver.
lie?
Vancouver turned into a walled city after the apocalypse.
Oh.
God, it's like
Everybody
Judge Dredd.
mutated into animals.
Hmm.
Advanced DNA technology got lost. Oh god, we brought furries into the real world and it destroyed everything!
I mean, we all knew that was going to happen.
What is it with furries and post-apocalypse stories?
Something about change, about wiping the slate, starting new,
Yeah,
deciding who you are.
I always
Plus,
thought
it's
it
a
was-
convenient way to TF into your persona.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was kind of about like aggression.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Okay. Yeah.
Did it just Just escape?
I don't know.
Don't say that's the end.
Is that the end? Ah, that's the end.
It looked like it changed into something.
It looked
bring-
like a carapace or a whatever.
Good old
the
Akira.
caterpillars go in, opened up.
Wow, this whole game was made by Russian people.
So, I'm
sad. It was a good game though.
I want to know what the story is here.
Basically,
There's not a wiki out for this game yet, so
Yeah, the thing is, I feel like it just kind of ended.
I think the whole point of the story is they're trying to get him to act tough, but he just let everything go be passively into a natural disaster with this kind of.
I have no idea what to make of any of that.
See, okay, I hadn't seen, I didn't look into any details, but I know the Steam reviews on this game were mixed, because there were people who felt like the story didn't actually resolve, it just kind of stopped.
Well, it didn't. I mean, it did.
Yeah, I mean, it's pointing towards what it wants the resolution to be, but it's also asking you, does this sort of thing actually work? What do you think?
Well, yeah, I guess.
On the bright
It's
side,
asking the question of you, the audience.
Yeah. Huh.
Huh. Ha
Indeed.
ha.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to think of this.
Well, Jonas,
Well,
what do
it
you think
wasn't.
it wants you to think of it?
Noirs usually end with a bad ending, usually. And yes, they did give us a bad ending, but I didn't expect it to be
It's
like
not
that.
necessarily a bad ending. It's a very mixed ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting to continue to evolve into a something-osaurus, so...
Yes, everybody becomes dinosaurs out in the wasteland.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how I choose to interpret the ending. I don't know about y'all.
Lady from PAX
Like
West
in-
2019 who showed us her baby possum.
Baby possum.
Baby possum.
Amazing.
I feel like this story needed to be longer.
Yeah.
Let's look for furries in the things. Hang on.
Thank you for our Kickstarter.
Nekot the Brave.
Aaron Puma Larson.
Furry.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong screen.
Garrow Wolf.
Nikki Coppola, I choose to believe that George the Wheeler. Noda Raccoon. Gygarok. A fox
Raccoon.
named Coyote.
Shadox, definitely.
Gingerbread Jemima.
Totoro Fox.
One life, please.
Omar the Omar Zeed.
Fiery
Grump
Fox.
Viking.
Oh, House wants to beat him. I think he commissioned
Hipster
it once.
Hammer. Higgs Raccoon.
Jesus.
Paul Hughes, aka the Lord of Leisure.
Cat Mom.
I'm looking for more. Innocent Cargo. EO Otter. Iron Wing Icarus. Ixion the Raccoon.
Yep.
all the Andrews.
Phosphor Wolf, PHR
Pick-
Foxcoon,
Pickle McButterbones. Pinky Raccoon.
Super
Pixel
Shapeshifter
Face.
Fox.
Black.
Antler Weasel.
Pookles. Pope
Huh.
Adrian the Confuser.
Raccoon Goon
Quinny,
Ryan,
Quinny,
Raccoon
Quinn.
Man.
I'm noticing a slight species bias here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, people are like, I see raccoon.
Jason
it make me get
Lo-
endorphin. I want more.
Bad Roy. He's a
Rakiru.
Bear 0104. Jim Thorpe. That's totally a furry name. Hey, Big Black Dog. Big Bopper. Big Gay Skeleton.
Billy Bo Baggins, the boy who lived because he had the higher ground.
Brendan Topping. Oh,
Jonas
wow.
Wilder.
Joan
We
the
know
Rat
where-
Kuakaken.
Sammy Monkey Combat Awad. Brian
Brain
Delta
microscope.
Wobit.
Amazing.
Sean Malone Badger.
All right.
Cassie Butter. Cass Rising. Pretty sure I've seen Cass Rising around.
Julian
Chad
the Pixel
Wolf.
Pusher Levy.
Shadow Raccoon.
Chip Fox.
Shadow the Raccoon.
Sean Tails.
Tazze the Skunk.
Shifty Pumpkin.
Thug Wolf.
Cat's the Panda.
Sketchy Wolf.
Skimp.
Sly Cat.
Kicklicks. Kickstart Linux.
He's just a sly cat. That drama.
Kissing the Pixel.
Cursed Hyper Yote.
Contributes enough to be noticed. Sterling Wild Pigeon Treadwell.
Cracker Fox.
Slacks. I've heard of Slacks.
T-Rep.
Liam Lionheart.
Tin X Raccoon. Tin Psy Raccoon.
Duskruff. Dark Wolf
Real.
80s.
A real life version with a twinkle
David
face.
Dog Sports Swearingen. Luke Surf Tofty.
Vegas a man. Tim E.
Malcolm
Shadow
Shadow Fox Miller.
Theo Taz Devil. Uh-huh.
Oh, Dio, of course. I'm waiting to see
Hey.
Rick's name show up. You were on Kickstarter, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't think I got my
Doctor-
name into this, though.
Doctor of Raccoon Science, Andrei Barkov. Dr. Cornelius Vandersnoot, Booper of Snoots, Duder of Doots.
Amazing.
Oh, that was good.
Okay,
What if you Drunken Fox, Drip T Rat? Oh my gosh.
Island
And
Dragon
Focus.
Robot
I
Wasp.
shouldn't be surprised that he donated to
Weasel.
this.
Violet Procyon.
Yep.
B Raccoon.
Mechanized Detective Vanindi.
Violet
Oh,
Wolf.
Eigengrow. Yeah.
Wild
Wildkin
Raccoon.
Raccoon, yeah.
Probably every other name
Wolf
on
Knight.
here is a furry, let's be real.
Ah.
Wolf Skunk
Watermelon.
Red Wolf Admin CMSC.
I would
Watermelon.
rather not, thanks.
Xavier Fenrix Bodenand.
and Xavier Neves.
Eugenie
Baby and
Dire
Bug.
Board Games Tivaniuk.
Osama God Shiny.
Festy Dog.
Yep. And Nate G. Eggnut.
All material is protected by copyright laws of all countries around the world. That is not true.
It
It's physically impossible.
could be true.
Too late, Canada owns us.
Oh, wait. Let's see if there's anything post-credity.
I kind of expect this game, though, to have multiple endings. But I think Frederick's right. This game all leads to one path. Oh, there's a cutscene.
Here we go.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I guess the cutscene was the credits themselves.
God.
Yep, and it's almost midnight now.
Oh, all right.
That was a very cool game, though, to be honest, though.
That was, God. It's gorgeous and just really weird.
Weird is the understatement.
Just Boxer, looking at the tags on Twitch and Steam, there are none that would hint at the body horror elements.
Yeah.
No.
Well.
That's a
I
problem
mean,
if you want to keep it a surprise.
yeah. True. I think in the end I liked it, but I wish it was a little more. I don't know. It felt like
Complete.
yeah. I mean, I don't want to complain because like they put so much work into it, but yeah, it felt a little bit incomplete. Like, I don't know. What do you think, Rick? What are your thoughts?
Geez, if I had to be honest, I thought like something like a twist in the end where Renee would shoot Howard. Even I can't keep up with that idea, but yeah.
During that last hour and a half, even the entire last 2 hours, this entire session we played tonight, stuff happened, and it feels like nobody was moving towards a goal.
At least not a
Feels
goal
like-
that was going to matter.
Yeah. The only
Yeah.
person who we saw who was moving with intention was Clarissa. And even then, her goals are kind of vague and, as Renee
Evil?
says, possibly delusional.
And all we knew from
Evil,
Renee.
yes. Yeah, I would say evil in like the D&D sense, where it's like the ends justify the means, not necessarily in that she was wholly malicious.
I know she's procedurally evil, lawful evil.
Sure.
But like evil. Like what am I trying to say? Like she's not. She's lawful evil. Yeah.
No, well, yeah, she's the kind of evil where she feels like the ends are justifying the means.
Right.
Yes. And she saw Renee as a powerful pawn, and wanted her to join her side. Sort of like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. Except
Yeah.
luckily Renee keeps
It
her
would seem
hand.
that Renee would agree to that. Otherwise, why would she cut off like her most important contact?
God. Well, it was good.
And it
Thought-provoking.
it came up with the usual cliche also that the women are trying to overpower the men kind of deal in society.
Yeah,
with,
all those things that Clarissa could have chosen, Rick, when you were playing as her, where it was like all of a sudden you could change all of her bases to be like extremely feminist. I did not get that at all. That does not seem like what her character was trying to do.
Yeah,
It didn't. That
it
came
feels
from
a little shoehorned in there. Like, even though it was like weaved throughout the narrative that there was a bit of this going on, yeah, that would be like ultra radical revolutionary feminist, and that's not like necessarily
No, I didn't
a
get that
nice
kind of
thing.
I also didn't get that vibe from Carissa, but I would have suspected if they gave that choice at the very end, that could have, turned the story into that kind of direction because we chose that direction for Carissa. But it didn't happen.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I would have actually liked to see the opposite, where she talks more about it at the beginning, but then as you get later into the game, it becomes more of just like, no, I must seize the power.
Yeah.
Gender be damned, I don't care about that. I just need to seize power from me.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say.
What do they
Toad?
say?
Everyone always calls me on that.
We gotta. But yeah, cool game.
The best laid plans of foxes and raccoons, something, yiffy off.
Yeah.
We took Renee at night, and that's all I needed. That was cute.
Yeah.
It was cute.
Well, Rick, thank you for sharing this unique game.
Yeah, this was definitely among the more unique ones we've played.
Yeah.
We'll be able to say that.
I
And
mean,
I'm
not
not
until I decide to figure out how to play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. So.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
All right.
You're like, I have no game and I must stream.
Oh,
Wow.
somebody clip that. Okay.
That's worthy of a clip. Yes, somebody please clip that.
God, that's gonna be the title of like an IGN article when there's a drought in new games coming out.
If such a day ever comes again.
Well, yeah.
Alrighty, well, it's been
Okay.
fun, y'all. You have a good night, or else don't. Those are your options.
Have a good night or don't, everybody. We'll
Okay.
see you next time that we do a streamy thing. I think we'll probably be going back to Pokemon Snap for something significantly lighter than this.
That's a tonal shift. Okay. All right. Good night.
All right.
Good night.
Have a good night.
All right.
Good night.